Let's pick up where we left off. Chester and Harold are having this crazy conversation about whether the bunny is a vampire or not. Personally, I had never wanted to know anything about vampires, but at the moment, I was afraid to tell Chester. I still don't understand what vampires have to do with our little furry friend. 1, Chester said, vampires do not sleep at night. They sleep only during the day. The same holds true for the rabbit. 2, vampires can get in and out of locked rooms. Bunnicula gets in and out of his locked cage. This is beginning to interest me. Didn't you say something about the refrigerator? That's right. He got the refrigerator open all by himself. 3, vampires have long, pointed teeth. They're called fangs. Well, don't we have fangs? No. We have canines. That's different. What's different about it? Fangs are more pointed, and vampires use them to bite people on the neck. Yuck! Who would want to do that? Vampires would. That's who. Wait a minute. I saw Mrs. Monroe bite Mr. Monroe on the neck. Ha ha ha, funny joke. Does that mean she's a vampire? Boy, are you dumb. She's not a vampire. She's a lawyer. She bites necks. I don't think that's quite the same thing. Now, Bunnicula does not bite people on the neck. At last, not so far. But he does bite vegetables. The dog says, on the neck? ? I asked. Vegetables don't have necks, Harold. Vegetables aren't like that. It's like dogs. Dogs don't have brains. Dogs are like that. Oh, yeah, I said. Of course, he bites vegetables. All rabbits bite vegetables. He bites them, Harold. But he does not eat them. The tomato was all white. What does that mean? It means that he paints vegetables, I ventured. It means he bites vegetables to make holes in them, and then he sucks out all their blood. Oh, I mean all the juices. But what about all the lettuce and carrots that Toby had been feeding him in the cage? Aha, what indeed, Chester said. Look at this. Whereupon he stuck his paw under the chair cushion and brought out with a flourish of assortment of strange white objects. Some of them looked like unironed handkerchiefs, and others didn't look like anything I'd ever seen before. What are they? I asked. Chester smiled. Lettuce and carrots, he said. White lettuce and carrots. I found them hidden beneath his cage. I was aghast. What did it all mean? Could Chester be right? Was this harmless-looking little ball of fluff really a vampire? Just then, Chester let out a yelp. Look, he said. The cage is empty. Oh, we're fools. We let him get out of our sight. It's all your fault. My fault? You're the one who took 20 minutes to sit down. Well, if you hadn't knocked me off the couch in the first... Wait a minute. Why are we arguing? Let's find Bunnicula. Just then, we heard a click in the kitchen. Refrigerator, I whispered. Chester nodded. We jumped down and moved cautiously to the kitchen door. Shh, Chester warned uneasily as we crept along. Don't make any noise. We don't want him to hear us. Obviously, I retorted. The light went out under the door. He must have closed the refrigerator, Chester said. Easy now. We pushed open the door. The kitchen was dark. There was not a sound. Psst! Chester! What? I can't see. I can, but I can't see him. He's not here. There was a soft scamper across the linoleum, and he turned just in time to see a little white tail bounce out of the door into the living room. Drat! We missed him. Come on, Harold. Let's see if we can catch up with him. Chester started toward the door. Wait, Chester. What's that on the floor by the refrigerator? And that's where we'll pause. Stay tuned for tomorrow to find out what it is on the floor by the refrigerator.